Hi, my name is Nazia Rahman and my company is called Nazia's Cake Garden, and I got discovered in 2022, January 1st, on my very first cupcake sale. It went to a home of a country music star, and at that party some magazine editors were there, and the following day I got a call saying that we want to feature you as a spotlight artist. So I was featured in June of 2022 in Southern Lady magazine, and then again December same year in Tea Time magazine with other talented bakers around the United States. So since then it's been really exciting. And this year 2024, today I have a feature coming out with on Sophisticated Living Nashville. So it's been very fun and interesting, and I'm excited to teach you what I can do. So these are floral cupcakes, which I'm gonna make and which you're gonna make so simply at home. Let me show you how. So when I was a kid in the Ice Age time, I had this amazing memory of my mom baking in her kitchen. And so we were just an immigrant family, so we didn't have a whole lot of money, but you know, there was always a lot of love around the kitchen, and that's why I fell in love with baking, and I think that's what you should do too. So we're just going to use any baking cake mix. You can buy one for 99 cents. It doesn't matter. We're going to elevate it so it's going to taste similar to gourmet. Yes. So you read the box instructions. It tells you need 1 cup of water, you need half a cup of oil, and 3 eggs. 3 eggs is the only part you keep in this recipe. Right? We want it to taste good. We don't want it to taste like it's out of a box, but it is the base of your recipe. So you got your 3 eggs, which you're not going to double or triple or anything like that. And you're going to put it in your mixer, and it can be a whisk mixer or a stand mixer like this one. You can do whatever you want. And then you got 1 cup of water. You're going to get rid of the water and elevate with 1 cup of milk. Whole milk is best, but if you're allergic, you can use almond milk or oat milk. But whole milk gives your cupcakes a really lovely richness. So we're going to replace the oil. So it says half a cup. So you're actually just going to boil, you're just going to microwave 2 sticks. That's all you're going to do. And you're going to put it into your mixer. And it's just very easy. Dump it all in. Nothing complicated there. You're welcome to use your grandma's recipe if you want to. It doesn't matter what you use. I love this memory. I make all kinds of cakes, but this is the memory I come back to because my mom and I used to do it. My dad is no longer with us, and we used to be in the kitchen, and used to be a very special moment. So you're just gonna take all of what's in the box and dump it in. Couldn't get easier than this. Just dump it in. Here we are. Do it slowly, otherwise you're gonna have a mess in the kitchen. So here we are. So gonna mix it up. Mine, the machine is doing the work. You're doing it by hand. It's a little arm work, great workout, burn some calories. So you're gonna run it until it's a nice smooth mixture. There are no lumps. You might want to stop midway, and then with one of these, you're gonna scrape down the bowl. So you're just bringing all the ingredients together. Nothing too difficult here. You can add any flavoring you want. My mom used to always use a little rose water and saffron. We're from Bangladesh. This is what we all do. But you can do whatever you want. It's your cupcake. The base of the cake is your signature. So you can go ahead and do that. So now we're done doing this. We're going to put it together again. And it's just going to do all the work for you. You don't have to do anything. But as I said, if you're using your grandma's recipe or a favorite recipe out of a magazine, please make sure it's just a basic recipe, a chocolate, a vanilla, a carrot cake, nothing with crumbles on it, because your flour will not stick. And the whole purpose is to make the pretty flowers. All right, so that was just a few minutes, and we're done. How cool is that? So now, I'm going to take out the whisk attachment, and then, whoops, That can happen sometimes. No big deal. No rocket science. It's just a little mess. So you're gonna be like this. Put that in the sink. I really, really like this big ice cream scoop because it's the right consistency and measurement. I never do it with the spoon. It's too hard for me. So to make a cupcake where the flowers are blooming, I have a bigger tray. This is a muffin tray. You can get it anywhere. Anywhere in the US you can get a muffin tray. And these are muffin linings. And you can get those too. So all you're going to do, easy peasy, scoop out, just fill to the rim, pour it in. Easy enough. So scoop it out, pour it in. It's kind of therapeutic if you think about it. Yeah. When we were little, me and my brother used to fight to do this one. Scoop it out, put it in. I don't know why, but it was just one thing we did. So you should have quite a lot. See, I have quite a lot left. So I have filled out 6. I'm going to let that set. Bring your other tin in. The good thing is the process to make the cupcakes is a little bit time consuming. So maybe you can make 2 batches and and just keep the other batch frozen for a future time when somebody's over. I'm going to show you how you can do all of that. So, okay. So with all this, we've got 10 cupcakes, got a little more left. Not too bad. Okay. So now we're going to just put this in the sink. Wipe our hands. And we're going to just, so if you look at the instructions on the box, it says preheat to 350. So you must preheat to 350. I already had mine preheated, so no problem. So now I'm just going to put it in the oven. It's simple as that. There should be, there's nothing you can do wrong here. Let's put it that way, okay? Simple and easy. And you just put it in the oven. That's one. Take out the empty ones because you don't want to burn. And that's 2. And that's it. Now we wait for it to bake. Alright, so now the cupcakes have come out of the oven. You cool them on a cooling rack. If you don't have it, put them on a plate. Doesn't matter, it's your cake, okay? So you're going to cool them on the cooling rack for about 20 minutes. You don't want to take them and then dump them out, right? They're going to lose their structure and shape. And then your flour is not going to look very nice. That's the bottom line there. So always remember, this is the end result of where we're going. All right, so then after that, they're cool to the touch. See, I can touch it without ooh-ah or anything like that. Then you're going to put it in a plastic bag. Any bag will do with a seal, airtight seal. So you're going to put them all in the bag. You're not going to squash them in, okay? You're going to just gently put in however many fits in your bag. So this is a bag, and in my bag, I got nice 7. Look at my bag. Nothing is squashed, okay? Everything's a loose fit, right? And everything holds its shape. So it's not tumbling one way or it's not scrunched up, okay? You don't want to do that. It still tastes amazing, but it's going to look bad, my friend. So you're going to seal it up like this. And you're just going to slide it into your freezer. 12 hours is excellent. If you can't wait, got people coming to impress, 6 hours is okay. If you still can't wait, 4 hours is good, okay? But what happens is it's not cool enough and you're just learning to do this. It's hot. You're going to put icing on it. It's going to melt. And then it looks like your flowers are dying. And that's never a good feeling. And that's happened to me, but that is never a good feeling. So you're going to put it in the freezer and then come back. That's why I had you bake, extras than what you're going to serve. So just keep them in the fridge. They're going to be good in the freezer for about a month. I like to do it for just maybe a couple of days, maybe 5-6 days, and I rebake because I usually have a lot of orders, okay? So we'll be back ready to pipe once this comes out of the freezer. So what happens is sometimes when you freeze, your liner gets kind of ugly looking, okay? So no worries, my friend. All you're gonna do is unpeel, 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 and just drop it in gently into another liner. Okay, this one's kind of wide. All right, drop it into another liner. There you go. No one can tell. No one tells any secret of anything that happens in your kitchen. It's just about the final product, and we're getting to that next. Okay, now the fun part, the flowers, okay? They are way simpler than you think. At my website, www.naziascakegarden.com, you will able to buy my signature buttercream. From country music stars to movie stars to Grammy award winners are all in love with this buttercream. We have rave reviews. You can Google us. And so you can buy it in your home, completely colored and ready in a bag, ready for you to pipe. So nothing complicated here. There's no way you could not recreate this at home. You know, I'm all the way in Nolensville, Tennessee. Not everybody can come and see me. So I love for you to create this in your home with ease, with your grandma's recipe or my box recipe upgraded, whatever you want. It's all about you. So now we're getting ready to pipe. My signature flower is the rose. So let me show you how that goes. So you can cover the surface, just squash some in. Okay, take a butter knife and just layer it on. I don't like to put a lot because you got a sweet cake and then you got a semi-sweet buttercream. My signature buttercream is unique to me. It balances whatever's on the bottom. So it's very special and it's taken me a long while to find, but it's one universally loved. From small, young, famous, not famous, to couture bakery designers who have won like cake network shows, you know, they all love it. They all love it. So I'm very hopeful you will love it too. So you just cover the base of your cake, just like spreading butter. Nothing difficult here, okay? And so now we're going to put a rose on. So when you buy the buttercream kit, when you buy a kit to make, you know, these kinds of cupcakes, you'll see all kinds of pictures on my website. So you just pick whichever bouquet suits your need, or the one you like aesthetically. Just ask us to change the color, and we'll ship it that way. You'll get buttercream directly with the piping tip on it. You don't have to fumble around with this. When I first started, this was hard. What tip creates what? I don't know. Anyway, so making your job so much easier so you can love baking and decorating. So what you do is hold your cupcake with your hand. It's frozen. That's why it's frozen. If you're nervous, you'll squash it, and then that won't be nice. So you make a little blob. Have a little blob. Okay. Pour some more of the buttercream down. Okay. And that's it. Wrap it around, just like a scarf. Wrap it twice, 3 times. You're just rolling your cupcakes between your thumb and your fingers. Nothing too difficult. Once more. I striped my bag, so if you bought a certain bouquet designed for me, all this is set up for you within the bag. It's not your headache, it's mine. Actually, it's not my headache. I love doing this. So you're going to roll it. One more time. As you're wrapping around, you know, your rose is about to be formed. So come a little bit more. This time, I want to go this way. It actually doesn't matter which way you're going. You can go this way, you can go this way, it's fine. So either come towards yourself or go away from yourself. So once I have my inner bit piped on, now I want to make sure the rose blooms out. So to bloom out, I do it this way. Once more. You're just squeezing with your little finger. You're going to push some more of the cream in, and you're just pushing. It's a gentle push. There's no way you could go wrong. I've designed the bags that way. There's no way you can go wrong. Buttercream is best, softer, So once you get your kit, you can just put it on the countertop. Buttercream is you know, it's going to be good for months on end, okay? But you can't leave it on your counter for that long. You can leave it on your counter for maybe 48 hours. It's nice and soft. It's in a bag. You're ready to go. Okay, gonna wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around. One more time. Push it down. Wrap it around. And you know, if you just have a regular real rose, mine looks like a rose. So you just wrap it around. And you can actually even just get a real flower and just match it to that. So here we are. Wrap it around. And there's your one flower. Okay? Put this one down. Now you got this tip. This creates a very small rose. And this tip, if in your bouquet kit there's this flower, we got you. It's going to be set into a bag. You don't have to worry about anything. So you're going to push down so a little bit comes out. Because the thing, so your flower needs to hold on to something. Otherwise they're going to fall over. So you can cover your bottom. You can cover the base of the cake if you want. I don't always do it because, I don't know, why bother? You can do it. You can do it. For me, it's less about perfection and more about fun. I want you and your child to have a blast in the kitchen. What you create is personal to you. What I create is personal to me. It just happens so. People love it so much. They love it. It doesn't matter if I have a petal out of place. It's not what it's about. So you're going to go up. 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 Now you got some flowers. It looks kind of crazy. We're going to make it nice. Don't worry. Here's your leaf. This is my unique leaf color. It's got four and a half different kinds of green shades to make it this green shade. When I was little, we lived in England for a while, and this was the color of the meadows. So I always colored it to what is my fondest memory. So same thing. You push it down, pull up. 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 Once more. You're creating leaves that stand up. If you go to your grocery store, you'll see tulips have upright leaves. They don't really have lying down leaves. So, you know, you're just going to fill in the back gaps. 1, 2, and put as many as you want. I really like leaves. My cupcakes have a lot of leaves because, heck, because with your central flower, like a red, if you put a green, look how awesome that looks. The way the colors are set up and set in the bag for you, if you look closely, there's a vein in my leaf. Look, there's a vein. There's a slighter, darker color. These things are really hard to do for a home baker or a first-time decorator, right? So I've just done all the hard work for you. I wish somebody did it for me when I was learning. So I've just taken out your worries. So just rotate, pull up, rotate, pull up. You're applying a little bit of pressure. So if you imagine this is the surface of your cupcake, this is your tip. You're going to push down, but you're not going to push down enough so there's a dent in your arm, okay? So you don't want to destroy your cupcake. But if you do, you just get to eat it. It's not a problem. Move on. Make another one. Okay? Actually, those are like the sweetest treats. My kids love it like that. Okay? So now you got beautiful tulip with loads of beautiful leaves. And that's 2. Moving on. This is your hydrangea tip. In Nolensville, Tennessee, I am most famous for this flower because I do it in various stages. I can do an intermediate one, I can do a basic one, or I can pipe individual petals as an advanced one. Today I'm just showing you a basic one. Anybody can do it, okay? Same thing, you're holding it like that. It's over here, okay? So you will have cream here, but not cream here, okay? So like it's here, it's not going to fall. And if it falls, just pick it up. It doesn't matter, okay? So you're going to hold it up, squeeze, push up, squeeze, push up, squeeze, push up. That's it. Now you've run out, okay? No worries. Fill it up, fill it up. Squeeze, push up, squeeze, push up. Okay? So some of my flowers have become a little tall, doesn't matter. It's still a flower. And when you arrange it on a dish, it's going to look amazing. Okay? So now we're going to jazz up this flower. You're going to go back to your leaf tip. You're going to fill in the blanks. So now it's like this. Okay? It's against this. So you're this away. Just push, pull up, push, pull up, push, pull up, push, pull up, push, pull up. Okay, put some in the gaps. How pretty is that? It's so simple. Okay, so put that there. And that's it. Okay, I'm going to show it to you one more time. All right, so let's see. Let's make 2 more of these blue ones. Maybe, okay, so ready? Blob, oops, blob is not sticking. So if the blob does not stick, that means you have to put some cream on the bottom. Okay, put some cream on the bottom, just like buttering toast. That's as simple as it gets, buttering toast. Okay, and so once more, a little extra, just throw it out. Doesn't matter. It's your kitchen. Do whatever you want. I do whatever I want in my kitchen too. Okay? So you want the thin side. Let's see. The thin side is the top part of the petal. That is where you have the little ripple edges. Okay? And it blooms. Because if you look at a real flower, it's not perfect. So, just like life. One more time. Just arch over, arch over, arch over, arch over. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill up your bag. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to count. In my kitchen, I have a lot of really awesome music playing. Because this should be all about joy. This is not a chore, you know. And the people who are going to come and eat your cupcake, they're going to see that joy and feel that happiness. I've never seen anybody be upset at a flower cupcake. I've never. In all this, about a year, since 2022. In 2023, I didn't work because my father passed away and I was able to get away from the grief. But, you know, people stop by. All these connections I made the first year, people stop by, send me messages. And I thought, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I do. Okay? So flowers and sweet. What could make you sad? So one more time, one more time, one more time. Just wrap it around. You can go this away. You can go that away. Doesn't matter. So as you come to the bottom of the bag, all you do is push it down, and you should have enough. It's a little messy, but it doesn't matter. Life's messy, and it's still good. Okay. Push it down, wrap it around. 1, 2, and you're done. Okay? Make one more of that hydrangea, the beautiful hydrangea. It doesn't matter. A lot of people say, oh, my cupcake sunk. It doesn't matter. It's still a good cupcake. Got a nice flavor. You got it out of the oven in time. It's not burnt. It's perfect. Okay, push it down. Oops. One more time. Push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down, lift up, push it down, lift up. If you had to make the buttercream, if you had to balance the flavor, if you had to put it in a piping bag and then pipe, it's a lot of energy. But you don't have to do that. You got me. I'll do that. You just enjoy your time with your child or your friend. So we're back to our leaves. It's good to wipe the tip a little. And then you push it down. And remember, this time it's this way because you're getting a flat leaf. It's not a tall leaf. So you're going to push down, push down, push down, push down. One more time, one more time. There you go. You're done. Now our last one is our beautiful tulip. Okay, same thing. a little bit on the edge has to be there. Otherwise, it's got nothing to hold on to. Even if you flat ice your cake, it's got nothing to hold on to. Okay. So you got 1, 2, 3, rotate. In my home, I have a turntable. But sometimes I go to other people's house, they want to learn or they want to see. I don't have a turntable, they don't have one, and I don't carry one. It doesn't matter. Use your surface. I think the less gadgets we use, the easier it is. We have more joy. Last time, going up, going up, going up. 1, 2, 3. So you see, it's just the line of the bag is where your little finger is. The line of the bag. Okay, one more time. Fill up all of your cupcake. More icing, the better. This icing is divine tasting. I've never met one. I hope I never meet anyone who doesn't like it. It's well structured and balanced. It holds up well. It tastes nice. And it's got a nice flavor to it. And you can buy it as part of your kit, or if you just wanted the icing alone, you can buy that too in whatever color. So there you go. So now we're all done. Now we're ready to present our cupcakes. Yeah, so you can take this and put it on a plate or a serving dish and have it part of your dessert service, and that will be amazing. Or you can purchase like this as part of your bouquet presentation in the kit, in the home kit, bouquet home kit. And that's good too. And you can take this anywhere you go, and people think they're getting a real bouquet of flowers and ask you to put it in water and all this fun stuff. But let's assemble this. So usually I put a big one in the center. Then I put one next to that on a line, and another on a line like that. Then I have a tulip on one side, tulip on another side. You can arrange it any which way you like. It's your cake, it's my icing, but it's your talent. So it's all about you and not about me, okay? And this is your final presentation. So I hope you now realize how easy it is to have a blast in the kitchen. You know, you have your cake, you have my icing, you can purchase any box kit with any design on it, and I got you covered. It's so simple and easy. I want you to have a blast in the kitchen. I want you to blow away your friends, and whenever you give one of these as a gift somewhere, they will remember you forever. And it happened to me, and I know it will happen to you. So please find me on Instagram at Nazia's Cake Garden, and also on my website www.naziascakegarden.com. These kits, the home kits, ship all over the United States. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you again.